Lawyers for Matildas captain Sam Kerr are attempting to have the charge against her dismissed and avoid a criminal trial next year. The 30-year-old is accused of the racially aggravated harassment of a police officer in London. Court documents have revealed Kerr's legal team will argue an abusive process by Crown prosecutors in a hearing set for late next month. It comes as Kerr's English football club refuses to weigh in on the situation, as Europe correspondent Isabella Higgins explains.
Chelsea Football Club is facing questions after it was revealed that the star striker of their women's league, Sam Kerr, is facing a criminal trial. The Australian joined the club in 2019 and just recently signed a contract extension, even though she isn't expected to play for the remainder of this season due to an ACL injury that she acquired at a training camp in Morocco. Yesterday, it was revealed that the 30-year-old is facing a charge of racial harassment. The Metropolitan Police here in London say that it relates to an incident that happened in January of last year in Twickenham involving a police officer who was called to a complaint about a taxi fare. This alleged incident appears to have happened after Kerr played a home match against Liverpool where she scored a hat-trick. Now, Chelsea Football Club has declined to comment on whether it was aware of the charge that Kerr was facing and whether she will continue to play for the club as she goes through this legal procedure. The ABC has also reached out to the UK's Football Association, who say they are not commenting at this time. But the UK FA have a strict code of conduct, and within it they lay out possible penalties for players who breach it. Now, the code of conduct says that players shouldn't use offensive or abusive language. Possible penalties include everything from suspensions to fines to an end of contract. Now, at this time, the sports governing body and the Chelsea Football Club are remaining very tight-lipped about this. Now, it's important to note that this matter is still before the court. Sam Kerr has pleaded not guilty to this charge. Is expected to go to trial next year, a 4-day trial where more evidence will be presented to the court. Of course, we heard yesterday from Football Australia and also from the coach of the Matildas, who say that they were only made aware of this when it was published in the media. Now, it looked very unlikely already that Kerr was going to be playing for the Matildas at the upcoming Olympics due to her injury. Kerr is one of Australia's biggest sporting figures at the moment, but she's also a very well-known figure here in the UK. She's known as one of Chelsea's top goal scorers, and she's got a number of major sponsorship deals. So this is a story that will continue to garner headlines both here and at home.